National Football League. And now, your defending AFC East champion, Buffalo Bills.
On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, you're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 55 yards on the game. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. To throw is May. And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage. From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They're going. It's May, and he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. On third down, here's Davis. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get going with their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses have to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
With Cook, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try and run here with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3, and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go play action here with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the carry is Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Davis trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That's complete. It's Jalen's Holt. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And a strength of display rambling from tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
The ball comes out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
It's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags.
That is caught. What a throw. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
That's the score. Bills 14, Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And a solid with one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw now. May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. The play fake, it's May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Pats are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense and Keon Coleman set to get back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a second...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Harold Landry getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. Second and 10.
Brings up second down at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Now, May. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Third and 2. Here we go. He'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was third and 2 as they convert.
First down, New England.
Here's Gibson. Space to run. Inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run. Stevenson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on second down. May to the goal line and in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Evans. The Bills offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. But will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second and 1 at the 50-yard.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds. Inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the
To throw is Allen. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And the marking down just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
2 yards on
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen on 3rd down, forced out wide. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and depth.
In trouble, and down he goes. That's Taylor Rapp bursting in to bring him down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there on a hurry.
He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
A pass taken in by Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A give, and here's Johnson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
6-yard line.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground is Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, it's Allen. Pushed out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
He'll go play action here with Allen. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it. And it's clear, Mike, this defense sold out to stop the run. They got such a good surge inside by their defensive line. The ball carrier was not able to even make it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Throw on the run is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, New England. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Stevenson will get the call to start the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Outside, that open man is Knox. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
First and 10.
One more time going up top with Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's the tight end Henry in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. On the carry, it's Stevenson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. And how about that? Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game. Tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. First down throw there is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. It's second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shaquille. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Big play. 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Shaquille. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Allen to throw. Now screened and we set up for Davis.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final. Maynard on first and 10. Here's second down.
To Ramondre Stevenson. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Operating from the shotgun. It's May. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. Now May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Allen now on first and 10. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. On the return, here comes Gibson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Patriots offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Gibson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
We'll go play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Patriots ready for the punt. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Allen will give this to Davis.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.